I'm going to preface this by saying, spoiler alert, if you're like me and a little behind, uh, talking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Dude, the show is cracking me all the way up. Like, I just can't even take it. It's too fucking funny for me. And I'm going to start by saying that the cringeworthiness of the offensive language is something that I do not tolerate in my regular life. Like, online, I don't like, I stopped watching stand up comedians when they started using the R word. I have a son who that's what people would call him. He has such intellectual and developmental disabilities that, you know what I mean? Like, I stopped saying all variations of that fucking word after he was born. I'm guilty of saying it in the past, but that was in 2012. Like, again, late. I'm always late. I get the memo very, very late for everything. The offensive language about other groups of people, the LGBTQ community, I don't support that. I just actually have to remember that it's a fucking TV show. It's not real life. Um, I watched Seinfeld for how long? Since November 1991. This crew makes that crew look like a bunch of saints. These people, these characters are fucking sociopaths, but they crack me up, and I'm so here for it. The only thing I really knew about the show is that it's about a bar in Philly, and I don't drink, so I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't watch it. I learned about Caitlin Olsen. She came to me a few years ago because of that show she was in, The Mick, and I watched that, and she was just hysterically funny. So she cracks me up. I love her. Charlie, Charlie Day, the person I've known about for years because he's like a huge Fish fan. I finally saw the episode where Dennis was wearing the Fish logo shirt, and I finally saw the episode where Charlie is with the board, and when you're trying to figure things out, that gif, that meme. um I just watched the episode where they exploited the housing crisis, but when was trying to become a surrogate and they all ended up in the swimming pool at the end, just had me dying with laughter. So I have to remember that to separate myself and not to be offended